If faced with the Hulk, what military weaponry could increase the chances of defeating him? In the 2008 movie, Wolverine took down the Green Giant by enduring brutal punches, retaliating with slashes and stabs, and dodging skillfully. Ultimately, he stuffed a stun grenade into Hulk's mouth. Surprisingly, the grenade caused Hulk to collapse, stunning him to the point that he reverted to Bruce Banner. I firmly believe this strategy could also work with the more savage version of Hulk often seen in the comics. Of course, only if you manage to defeat him quickly before his rage spirals out of control. But before we delve into the analysis, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. Apart from using a few stun grenades on Hulk, another option is a vial of etorphine with a dose of 1000 mg. Etorphine is one of the most dangerous substances on the planet. It's a liquid anesthetic with effects similar to morphine but 3000 to 5000 times stronger. Notably, even mere contact with human skin is enough to cause death. The only legal use of this drug is to tranquilize gigantic animals like elephants and rhinos. Adamantium, as demonstrated multiple times, can not only pierce Hulk's thick skin easily but also cut through his bones without resistance. Wolverine, with his cold precision and unmatched skill, effortlessly drives his claws through Hulk's skull, ending the life of the powerful Green Giant. Meanwhile, Dr. Doom, with his genius intellect and precise execution, performed a delicate surgery on Hulk at Hulk's own request, aiming to separate Bruce Banner from the Hulk. Doom used a chainsaw made of adamantium, powerful and sharp, for separating Banner's body and transferring his entire consciousness into a new body. Doom succeeded in making Banner and Hulk two distinct entities, each possessing their own body. This marked an unimaginable turning point in their story, completely altering the bond between Banner and Hulk. Now, each one has their own independent body. While Banner could be killed, Hulk only appears at night. Each time Hulk arises, Banner's body is immediately healed, allowing him to fully recover and remain healthy when he returns. Before the Immortal Hulk appeared, Banner was nearly indestructible, as any psychological or physical stress could trigger the transformation into Hulk. This meant that Banner, even in the face of danger, was always protected by Hulk's immense power whenever stress reached its peak, creating a complex and unpredictable connection between the two entities. Considering Hulk's extraordinary strength, it's hard to imagine Banner ever being harmed, a fact that was affirmed over the character's 40-year history before the two giants emerged. In Immortal Hulk 1 2018, Banner was killed, but right after death, he transformed into the Hulk, and when night fell, he returned to Banner form, completely unharmed as if he had never been injured. This further reinforced the belief in Hulk's immortal healing ability. In the Immortal Hulk 1 2018, Hulk possesses superhuman strength, making him one of the most powerful beings on Marvel's Earth. His strength has almost no limits, and it only increases as he becomes angrier. Hulk can withstand incredibly powerful attacks thanks to his immense power and near-instant regeneration. Beyond physical strength, Hulk has another special ability: extraordinary regeneration. This allows him to keep fighting even after sustaining severe injuries and recover rapidly. Few on Earth can match his endurance and resilience. As powerful as Hulk is, he still cannot compare to the boundless power of the sun. Sunlight might be a greater threat than any foe Hulk has ever faced. But you may wonder, he's the Hulk, right? Yes, Hulk is the strongest mortal on Earth, but even he has limits when facing the power of nature. Hulk has confronted and dealt with some of the most formidable creatures in the Marvel Universe. His adversaries are no lightweights: Black Bolt with his destructive voice, Abomination, a longtime foe whose strength rivals Hulk's, the mighty Thor, Asgard's god of thunder, and even the mad Titan Thanos, who possesses immense power and cosmic intellect. All these enemies, no matter how strong, have tasted Hulk's unmatched strength in legendary battles. 90% of his body's flesh was once stripped away, only for it to regenerate within seconds. Hulk even survived being buried under a mountain with tons of rock crushing his body. Thanks to his unmatched strength and extraordinary recovery ability, he can overcome circumstances that few others could survive. Hulk's durability and hidden strength have proven that even the harshest aspects of nature cannot subdue him. Hulk has endured the intense heat and terrifying flames from some of Earth's superheroes, notably Johnny Storm, a member of the Fantastic Four, who can create plasma fire with his supernova attack, which reaches temperatures of up to 1.1 million degrees Kelvin. Although Hulk appeared unaffected on the surface, assuming that he is entirely immune to such heat is incorrect. Hulk's resilience is remarkable, but it doesn't mean he is completely invulnerable. Hulk was indeed affected by Johnny Storm's attack, but thanks to his extraordinary regeneration, he quickly recovered and kept moving. However, compared to being on the sun, where the temperature is far higher than Johnny's supernova, Hulk would face a much greater challenge. At more extreme temperatures, Hulk would have to continuously regenerate at an even greater intensity and speed to stay alive, as the solar heat far exceeds any fire he has ever faced on Earth. Hulk's endurance is legendary. Some Marvel heroes can fly close to or even approach, or at least withstand such conditions. Dark Phoenix, Thor, Gladiator, Sentry, and Spectrum are prime examples of superheroes who have dared to challenge the intense heat and light far beyond what conventional science could ever imagine. Cosmic entities like Galactus or Silver Surfer are often protected from the destructive energy of stars by their advanced technology. However, even these powerful beings may feel threatened when entering the extremely hostile environment inside the sun's core. There are moments when Marvel's superheroes and villains must face fierce battles near or even inside stars, but they are not completely destroyed. Dark Phoenix, with her extraordinary power, once flew through the heart of a star, absorbing its infinite energy, ultimately triggering a terrifying supernova explosion. For Phoenix, she is not merely an ordinary entity, but a primal force in the universe, symbolizing destruction and rebirth. Thor once opened a portal to a mysterious realm, believed to be at the center of the sun, where he had to face Adam, the ancient god of a distant era. However, I suspect this was not truly the center of the sun, but rather a mystical burning kingdom where Adam was hiding amidst the primordial flames. It seems this place was not the sun's core as we understand it, but another dimension filled with ancient mystery and magic. While these examples are fascinating, we know that most Marvel superheroes, no matter how powerful, could at least be stunned by the destructive force of nuclear weapons. In fact, they often have to exert maximum effort to avoid being near such an explosion. Nuclear weapons represent the pinnacle of explosive power on Earth in the Marvel universe. In most cases, the explosion lasts a few minutes, then the immense energy gradually dissipates, leaving behind unimaginable devastation. Please subscribe to the channel, it would help us a lot, and you'll get to watch amazing videos every day. You are the best, thank you so much. The Tsar Bomba, with a destructive power of 50 megatons, is the most terrible nuclear weapon ever detonated on Earth. Its blast leveled everything within a 15-mile radius, and the intense heat could cause third-degree burns up to 64 miles away. The light from the explosion was so bright it could be seen from 600 miles away, creating an unprecedented spectacle. The temperature could reach 10 million degrees at its peak, which lasted about 10 seconds. Imagine multiplying the entire world's nuclear arsenal by 7 million times and detonating it. If we assume that Hulk could survive the most terrible nuclear attack ever executed on Earth, then such an explosion would be nothing more than a mosquito bite compared to the relentless power and scorching heat of the sun. But suppose someone actually figured out a way to throw Hulk into the heart of this gigantic star. That journey would be a dramatic spectacle. First, Hulk would have to endure the destructive force of solar radiation as soon as he approached its corona, where temperatures reach millions of degrees. The magnetic field and radiation would continuously bombard his body, testing Hulk's famous regenerative abilities. As he delves deeper into the sun's superheated atmosphere, the immense gravitational forces would begin pulling on his body. Yet, Hulk is not one to easily succumb. His extraordinary regenerative powers would cause his body to heal constantly, adapting to the pressure and temperature. Each time his skin charred, it would quickly heal back, stronger than before. However, what remains unpredictable is whether Hulk could unleash his explosive strength to fight back against this relentless destructive force. Even Hulk's regeneration might not be enough against this. It is the power of billions of Earth's strongest nuclear weapons, repeating every second. The core of the sun is said to extend from its center to about 0.2 to 0.25 of the sun's radius. This is the hottest part of the sun and the solar system. It has a density of 150 GCM3, 150 times the density of liquid water at the center, and a temperature of nearly 15.7 million Kelvin, about 15.7 million degrees Celsius. In contrast, the sun's surface is about 6,000 Kelvin. The core is composed of hot, dense plasma ions and electrons, with an estimated pressure of 265 billion bars, 26.5 petapascals, or 3.84 trillion psi at the center. Then it is revealed that Hulk was somehow enchanted by Doctor Strange to be powered by magic rather than just gamma radiation, to the point that he could absorb an omnipotent magical attack from Dormammu and reflect it back as a gamma blast, similar to something out of a DBZ fighting game. Perhaps this magical enchantment is what made Hulk immortal, or perhaps one below all, the ruler behind the green doors, is the one who granted Hulk his new power. What do you think? Let us know your thoughts. Thank you for watching. That's the video for today. We'll stop here. Thanks again.